Hey girl, hey, it's your girl for Dallas. Today I wanted to tell you everything that you're gonna need for your flawless install. So, starting with, you're gonna need a wig head. You're gonna measure your head and you're gonna get the correct size. I have a 22, my head is a 21.5, so I got a 22. You figure that out when you get your wig head, number one. Now, these are the things that you're gonna need to bleach your knots for your wig. You get you some bleaching powder. You get anyone that you want to get. I use BW and some developer. You could also use 20. I use 30 because I wanted to really get the knots bleached. So I use 30. You're gonna need that. Also, what I don't have on my table, but you're gonna need a mixing bowl and you're gonna need something to smear it with. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get that. Okay, so these are the things that you're gonna need for your when you bleaching your lace. You're gonna need something to mix it up in. You're gonna need something to spread it with. I use a spatula, a regular cooked bacon spatula. It's rubber. Don't use anything metal because it interferes with the bleaching process. I also have the mixy thingy, and it's not metal either. It's rubber because, like I said, metal interferes with the bleach, so don't do that. And that's all you're gonna need for your bleaching. Oh, and you're gonna need hairspray. You're gonna spray the wig first. I use got to be this, just a hairspray, so that way you don't over bleach your knots. And now we're moving on to the install process. You're gonna need a glue, right? This is for the girls that use glue. I'll do another video for the glueless girls, but today we're talking about glue. So I got the BoldHold Lemon Myrtle. This is the Alonzo Arnold collection. And I like this because it smells good, and lemon is a good disinfectant for your skin. If you know, you know. So definitely gonna need the Skin Protect. Don't buy the glue without the Skin Protect, because then you're gonna mess up. So you're definitely gonna use the Skin Protect. Now, to lay your cap down, if you're laying a cap down, or to lay back your edges, you're gonna use your BoldHold Liquid Gold, because we're not using hairspray. We're using BoldHold Liquid Gold, right? And in place of alcohol, you're gonna use your Skin Protect. Now, to melt your lace, you're definitely going to use you can use the lace jelly. You could put that on top of your lace during the melting process I wouldn't say for the first melt, but for your second melt, like, or when you lay in your edges. If you lay your edges, even if you don't lay your edges, you just laying it, slicking it back, this will definitely hide that lace. Like, it's gonna be like grid wear. And the spritz, you could use that. You're not going to spray it on your thing. No, you're going to spray some on your finger and dap it on there, because you don't want to use too much. Then you got a crunchy lace, so you don't want that. So to also lay your edges, and this also gives the lace more melt too. So you're going to need that Nairobi. Don't use anything with oil in it, because then your lace is going to be lifting. You got to use this because it's not going to lift your lace. I mean, use it wisely. Don't just go pumping it all over the place, but it's going to melt your lace even more. That's like on the last melt. Use that. Then you definitely, when you're plucking we're gonna go a little back. When you pluck in, you need a slanted tweezer. Make sure it's slanted. If you a pro and you know what you're doing, by all means, use the straight one. But if you're just a beginner or you've been doing this for a while, you don't want to pluck holes in your lace, you're going to get the one that's slanted, mama. You're definitely going to need a pair of scissors. You can use this to cut your lace, or you could use an eyebrow razor. Now, this is like an eyebrow scissor because it's small. So you could definitely get them zigzags, because you're not going to cut the lace straight across. You're going to zigzag it. And these are good for that if you want to use scissors. Now, if you want to use the eyebrow razor to cut the lace, that's even better, because you're going to get the zigzag. It's going to take off the little frays and everything. That's why this is highly recommended as well. Now, to do your edges, you're going to need your eyebrow razor. Your edge brush. You're going to need your edge brush because you're going to use both sides. This is a two-sider. You got a little comb over here. You got the brush over here. You're going to need that to lay your joints, lay them flat. You know what I'm saying? This is when you pull them down, followed by your finger, and this is for your detailing. Wow, got you right, sis. So, you need that. Now, if you got a curly wig like mine, you're definitely going to need a continuous spray bottle, because this is just good for your hands. You're not going to keep going like this. This is one shot, and it keep going. You need you a continuous spray bottle. You want something that's not going to pull the hair out your lace. So you're going to need either you can use a dimming brush. And I like this brush as well because it doesn't like snag up in the wig. And it doesn't have them little teethy thingies on the end that once one of them come off, you gotta throw the whole brush away. So this one is definitely gonna get you right every time. And you also gonna definitely need a hot comb. You need a good hot comb. This is an Andis hot comb. I bought this off of Amazon 3 years ago. She's still going, still getting hot. It got the controls on the side. It says 20, but I'm pretty sure that's hitting like probably 400, 425, 450. But this gets hot, and it definitely lays the wig flat, mama. Okay. You're going to definitely need you some wax. You need a wax stick to lay your wig down flat. I'm tired of seeing lumpy, bumpy, humpy laces. Mommy, get you a wax stick and a hot comb. This wig's best friend. You need that to lay it flat. Please. Now, go out there and slay, mommy. You could do it on yourself. You could practice on a friend. But I just gave you everything that you may need to get you started. And thanks for watching.